My people, we gonna do something a little more calm today. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to raise my heartbeat to levels unseen by any professional doctor. I thought I would play a nice little calm game where we are a sketch artist trying to arrest criminals. You know what I'm saying? It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. So, hello, dearie. I'm sorry to bother you, but I seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Poor grandma has had her handbag snatched by a rapscallion while out running errands this afternoon. Oh, won't you please help me find the one who did it? Okay. Head shape. Well, if old grandma's memory is still good, I remember them being a bit square-jawed. That's kind of round, pointy. I would assume that to be the butt chin. Square. That looks square. Frankly, dearie, I think they could do with some sun, but they weren't the palest I've seen either. So they could use some sun, but they're not that. So they're like in the middle. Hairstyle. Oh my, their hairdo was a bit shocking to little old me. Very lopsided indeed. Where'd the other half go? The other half go. What's this? That looks like it's shaved off. The other half is gone. That makes sense. Hair color. Why, it was about the same shade of lovely golden locks I had in my youth. Oh, to be young again, so it was blonde. Eyes. What is that voice? They looked rather tired, dear. I think they could have done with a nice afternoon nap. They look tired. That's weird. Is that tired? That's tired. That's for sure looks tired. Their eyes reminded me of my famous hazelnut cookies. Once we finish up here, I'll get right down to my kitchen and whip you up a batch for being so sweet and helpful. She gonna make me some cookies. Hazel. So hazel's like that color, right? Or is it the brown? I feel like that's more hazel, right? Nose. I guess I'm not too sure, sweetie. It wasn't too big or too little, not too skinny or too wide, just average. Not too skinny, not too wide. So like the middle. Mouth. My, this person must spend so long frowning that their face got stuck that way. My grandkids never believe me when I warn them about that, but it's true. So he's frowning. That looks like a frown. Facial hair. No hairs to speak of on that face. Why, even grandma might have them beat. Pardon? Pardon? Grandma? No facial hair. Scars. Oh heavens no, I would hope not, even for a ruffigan like themselves. A ruffigan. I ain't never heard that word before. No scars. Piercings. Now that I think about it, sweetie, I think they might have had their ears pierced, too. Nothing else comes to this old mind. They had ears pierced. They had earrings. What is this? That's a is that septum? I don't know. I'm not too good with the piercings. Tattoos. Nothing that I could see, which is strange for youngins these days. Why, even grandma has some hidden ink. Grandma, you is... I don't know what type of time grandma on. You know what I'm saying? Let me find out. Let me find out, grandma. No tattoos. That seems like the chin might be different, but I feel like that's the only square one. Continue. Oh no. It's gotta be them. It's gotta be. They got the hazel, they got the frown, the nose. So the skin color was a little bit lighter than what I thought. He ain't got no earrings and the skin color is darker. But that looks kind of pale though, but they said they weren't pale. That's as close as I can get it, so that's gotta be it. Arrest. That's gotta be it. Hey dude, I've got a major problem. Someone just jacked my ride and tore straight out the lot of the cafe I was at. I just had new tires put on, and now they're probably half melted from all the tire tracks on Main Street. I was supposed to do that. We need to get this figured out, like, now. Okay. Head shake. They were kind of round, I guess, but not like chubby, you know? So I would assume like average? Round? Skin color. They were pretty tan, I think. I only saw them from behind for like a second through the window. Pretty tan. Last time it was light. He said pretty tan. I don't really know what that means. So we'll go there. Pretty tan. But that's his. If he says pretty tan, maybe he means this. Hairstyle. I don't know the styles. Space something. Does it matter? He said space something. What is that? Space. I don't know what space means. Space something. Space. Does he mean like outer space? I don't really know what he's talking about with the space thing. We're gonna leave it like that. I don't know. Hair color. I thought the jerk was wearing a helmet until I ran closer. It was dark. So you don't know the hair color. Well, we'll just go brown. I don't know. Eyes. If I had seen them before I walked in, I never would have left my bike out there. They had the shiftiest freaking eyes. Shifty. That looks kind of shifty. Eye color? I'll tell you one thing. Their eyes will be the same color as they'll be when I finish pounding their face in the pavement. That does not help me, sir. We'll go brown on the eyes. I don't know. Nose. Dumb, stubby little thing. So, or is it that? We'll go with that. Mouth. Looked like they didn't even care, man. Just blank, flat. Didn't look like they enjoyed it or anything. Blank, flat. So he had a flat face. Flat smile. Facial hair. No way, dude. Motorcyclists shave all their hair to be faster in the wind. Look it up. So he had no facial hair. Scars. Nah, man. They were as bald-faced as my tires are gonna be after this. Bald. No scars. Did I ask for scars? Yeah. Piercings. Ringed up like a bull, so he had the septum or whatever. I don't know what that is. Tattoos. I caught some ink on their neck. I don't know. Maybe it was a turtleneck, or maybe it was a turtleneck. So he says maybe it was a. So ink on their neck. This is about to be difficult. Continue. What? So that's space something. Shifty eyes. They all got the same cut. The only thing I can say, the nose on this one. The nose on this one. He said it was a stubby thing. Can I go back? What did he say about the hair? He said he didn't see the hair color. I'm gonna go with this one because of the nose. I'm gonna go with that one. Hello, mister. My family got a new HP Office Jet printer last week. My mom says I can't use the colored ink though because it's I can't read. Oh, he can't even talk. Inexpensive. Okay, I thought it was me for a sec. But every time my babysitter comes over, they use all the green. And they always have boring old men printed on them. At least print a dinosaur or something. Okay, so they printing cheese in the house. Heads can be different shapes. My favorite dinosaur is the Therizinosaurus. It has huge talons. Okay. Normal head, I don't know. Skin color. They wouldn't let me add any drawings, but they were so... Bro, you was about to hold me, bro. Little Timmy, like, lock in, bro. Well, don't tell my mom, but I think it's a wig. Like the wig my grandma has, but she told me not to tell anyone that. A wig your grandma has. That's an afro. That probably wouldn't be it. This feels like the grandma wig for real. It could be this though. That's looking real grandma like. Hold up, hair color. Not as red as mine. Okay, maybe a bit more red than mine. Okay, eyes. I think they needed glasses. My friend Liam wears glasses. Liam's parents got him a PS5. Do you have a PS5? I do, little Timmy. And no, you cannot play it. They said they need glasses. What does that even mean? So like they got small eyes? Is that what that means? Eye color. Maybe he spilled the ink into them, so it was black. Eyes were black. Nose. I don't even know how he could get his fingers in there, so it was skinny. Mouth. He looked like he got away with sneaking extra cookies into his lunch. Sneaking extra cookies. So like, he looked like he got away with something? Or was he smirking? I feel like the smirk, this is kind of like deranged. That's kind of like deranged. I feel like this is more like he got away with something. Facial hair. It's like they forgot to finish shaving. The pointy chin was sticking out. They have a pointy chin. The pointy chin was sticking out. So he had this. Scars. I think he won a staring contest with a... What? Okay, no scars. Piercings. Ew. That's all we get, huh? Tattoos. What's a tattoo? Don't even worry about it, Timmy. Don't even. That's all I got, bruh. Continue. Okay. So he said about the eyes, it looked like he needed glasses. So I feel like it's the squinting eyes. And this is the closest. He said his nose, how would he get his fingers up there? He didn't tell me about the facial hair though. Oh, the chin, the chin, pointy chin was coming out. It's gotta be him. It's gotta be him. Head shape. The person who murdered me was slight, so he was skinny. Skin color. It looked like they had a fright, so they're pale. Hairstyle. They had beautifully smooth hair. Smooth. That's pretty smooth. Yeah, I'd say that's smooth. Hair color. Their hair was also fair. Is that gray? Like gray white? That's not blonde, right? Eyes. Their eyes lovely but full of apathy. I don't know what that means. Would it be this or this? What is apathy? Hold up, y'all. This is not cheating, by the way. Apathy. Definition. Lack of interest. So, I feel like that's like lack of interest or concern. That's, I think. The color was like the sea. They had blue eyes. That didn't change anything. Nose. Their nose, unremarkable. So it was, I don't know what that means, but regular, I guess. But that's not regular. That's kind of small. Maybe it's that nose. Mouth. Their mouth also unremarkable. So it was just, I don't really know where I'm. Facial hair. Their skin was smooth and unmarred. So they don't have scars. Scars. Nothing about them would catch you off guard. I don't. Piercings. They love to pierce, but not themselves. Damn, I'm sorry, bro. No piercings. Tattoos. For it was I that will now delve into the afterlife. You're not helping with that. The facial hair, they didn't tell me. They just said their skin was smooth. Oh, no facial hair. Okay, my fault. But no scars also. I'm about to lose this one. I ain't gonna lie. Let's go. Okay. So, fair was blonde. They said that they were slight. They were slight, meaning they were skinny. But is this not slight? Maybe it's not. What's the difference between these two? The frown. It's not the frown. They said the eyes were blue. It's between these two. Yeah, I feel like it's her. I feel like it's this one right here. Cause this looks slight. I think. I'm going for it. I messed up on the chin, but I'm going for it. Blue eyes. He milked my cow. He snuck in onto me farm and milked my cow. Is that illegal? I could barely tell under all that thick bushy beard. Bushy beard. Okay, so he has a beard. Skin color. I don't know, I saw them from a distance. Similar to his hair, but his hair was darker. Okay, so we'll do that. Hairstyle. How should I know? I was nearly blindsided by that glint in my eye. Well, okay. We know he has a beard though, a big beard. He don't know the hairstyle, so I don't know. Bald eyes, looking real guilty of a cow milking. But I can see right through that facade. He looked guilty. So that looks guilty to me. Eye color. Ah, I was at a distance. Dark, same color as his hair, brown. Nose. Probably good for sniffing out cattle. So he had a big nose. Mouth. I couldn't see it behind that beard. Okay. We'll leave it blank, I guess. Scars. No scars, but I'll give him one. I'll knock out one of those perfect teeth. So he had perfect teeth. Was it like this? Maybe not. I don't know. Scars. No scars, but I'll give him one. No scars. Piercings. He looked like a cow. He had the septum piercing. Tattoos. Don't think so, but I ain't sure. No tattoos. He said the skin. What did he say about the skin color? I don't know. I saw them from a distance, similar to his hair. But his hair was darker. So he had hair. Wait. So the skin is lighter than the hair. Let's find out. Wow. Wow. Okay, it's between these two. He said the eyes and the beard were the same color though. They got the piercing. They got the teeth, which he kind of tripped me up about. And he looked guilty. We going with you, sir. I attempted to apprehend this individual this afternoon, but they were extremely dangerous. Their powers of coercion were unparalleled. It was out of my hands. Okay. They could stand to do some jaw workouts. It's a little light. So like that. Skin color. I don't think I could look like that even if I spent a lot more time in the sun. So they're either here or here. I'm gonna go here. So they're darker. Hairstyle. It was pretty flat upon their head, parted in the middle. Parted in the middle. It's either this or that. It's gotta be that. Parted in the middle. Yeah, it's gotta be that. Parted in the middle. Hair color. White with red and green sprinkles. Wow. Wow. We'll go brown. I don't know. Eyes. Scary looking. Were those things? Were those things even human? They almost ruined my appetite. Scary looking. I feel like that's the sneaky one. This is the scary. This is kind of scary though. That's like very like not human looking. But they just used that low key. Didn't they? We'll go here. We'll go here. Eye color. I don't know if those things even had the capacity for color. So it's got to be this one. Because that color doesn't change on this one. Nose. A little bulbous, I think. I wasn't really paying attention. What is bulbous? Like big? Bulbous got to be big. That sounds like some like big ass shit. Like if somebody said, you looking real bulbous today, I feel like you should be offended. Bulbous. Bulbous definition. Fat, round, or bulging. round. So it might be this one. I'm gonna go with that. Mouth. It may look unassuming, but they could talk even an upstanding officer into taking the most delicious of bribes. So they kind of. He said unassuming. Maybe they sneaky. Maybe they a little sneaky facial hair. Yeah, it was weird. 2 long pieces on either side. Okay, they had the chops. Scars. Oh yeah, munch. Nasty scar down the eye. Smack. The tip of it was almost touching their hair. So like that? Yeah, down the eye. It's almost touching their hair. Piercings. Well, you know me. I know my loops and hoops, and they had no hoops nor loops. No piercings. Tattoos. I didn't even think they'd be old enough for tats, but munch, I don't know. No tattoos. This one is gonna be tricky, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. He said the bulbous, the hair. He said the eyes were kind of like, what was it? Scary. He said scary. Parted down the middle. And he said he couldn't get that dark if he tried. Wow. Okay. I think we might lose this one. The eyes are not, these are the sad eyes. He said scary looking. I thought he said no tattoos. He said their face was slight. It's between this and this. But they ain't got the chops. They ain't got the chops. It's gotta be them. They got the chops. The nose is bulbous. So the bulbous is the biggest one. That's the biggest one. It's gotta be them. And we were off on the mouth. That's my best guess. Go for it. I require reparation for the incredible wrongdoing done to my establishment. I caught someone red-handed defacing my beautiful sign. No longer does it say elevate your art experience, but rather elevate your, excuse my French, fart experience. I demand justice. Head shape. A jaw like a rock. Who said no to the sea? Huh? You will not move me. I will be free. I'm a bit of a natural poet, you see. A gift from the heavens that I bear onto you. She should have said onto thee. You should have said onto thee. It would have hit. Wait, what did she say? A jaw like a rock. Okay. A jaw like a rock. I would assume it's this one. Skin color. A golden sunset over the beach as the waves breathe life into your sorrows. Golden. So they're kind of like, they're a little bit tan. That's as golden as I can get. Hairstyle. A toilet brush used far too long. I believe we are all like a toilet brush deep down. A toilet brush. A toilet brush? Toilet brush. What does that even mean? That kind of looks like you was dunked in a toilet. That's the most toilet looking, like you literally got dunked in a toilet. I'm gonna go with this one. Hair color. Like the sky before, wait. Hair color was like the sky before a storm. What untidings shall it bring to our town? but more importantly, our hearts. That's got to be gray. Gray skies, about to be a storm. Eyes. Unbothered by the atrocities they have committed. Unbothered. So like that. They're unbothered. They just chilling. Wait. But no winds or lashes is stronger than me, an art gallery owner. You will not win this fight, spray paint. I don't know. Okay. A dense jungle. Imagine, if you will, the chirping of birds and critters and the sun reflecting off waxy leaves. So like this. That's what I got from what she said. I don't know, like nature. I don't know. Knows. Like it didn't bother pulling its weight. Like it didn't bother pulling its weight when the face was molded from the earth. What? Like it didn't bother pulling its weight when the face was molded from the earth. It didn't pull its weight, so it was small? I don't know. Mouth. Highly luscious, oddly enough, like the dribble of juice that pours down your chin as you bite into the ripest mango. Okay, so they got the Model S face. Facial hair. Clean shaven. They have no facial hair. Scars. Alas, a gash shall be mismatched from this lad, for they would rather pass gas and mass on my walls and glass. A gash. Is that a gash or is this a gash? I feel like this is a gash. I don't know. Piercings. Unblessed by the alluring magnetism of gold and jewels, they'll never know what they're missing. They have no piercings. Tattoos. You think this cretin would allow art near their skin? You clearly have learned nothing from me. They have no tattoos. I ain't gonna lie, this is getting more difficult because these people be, I don't even know. They be walking in here talking some nonsense. Go ahead. Oh, we're kind of close. We're kind of close. It's gotta be them. But they have no scar. He got a scar though. No, this might be the toughest one yet. I ain't gonna lie. Didn't they say something about golden for their skin? Bro, this is tough. This is tough. But they have no gash. I feel like I might have to go with him. Are these the same eye colors? I might have to go with him because I feel like that scar, like that gash, it's gotta mean something. The nose matches. Everyone got the same nose, damn near. Same hair. It's gotta be you, bro. The gash. I have to. Hi, hello. You see, I work at the stock market and well, some things have gone awry. I only stepped away for a moment to go elevate my fart experience, but when I came back, all of our charts and graphs had been flipped upside down. The stock market has completely collapsed as a result. We're in shambles. Please help me find who did this. I only caught a glimpse of them as they were running out. I didn't notice anything wildly unusual. I just caught a glimpse after all. We'll go regular head shape, skin color. They had darker skin, wearing some sort of short sleeve shirt. Darker skin, hairstyle. It looked like the explosion from the bomb they have metaphorically dropped on our stockholders. Explosion. No, it's probably the afro. We're gonna go with the afro. Hair color. It was much brighter than my financial future is starting to look. Oh no, my poor 401k. Brighter. So, I mean, I guess this is bright. I don't know. That's pretty bright. Eyes. Their soulless gaze bore a hole into my soul. This is the soulless to me. That's the soulless. Eye color. Oh, I don't even know. What does it matter anyway? Okay, the eye color doesn't change anyway, so that adds up. Nose. Nose. Yeah, they were super nosy. What was he even doing in there anyway? You're killing me, bruh. Mouth. Oh, geez, they look proud to have done it. That's all I could say. Proud. Like a smirk? Proud? Or like this proud? That's not proud enough to me. It's gotta be like, okay, I'm gonna go with that. Facial hair. There was a lot of hair, but just on the head, I think. Once again, I didn't get a great view, so no facial hair. Scars. Just the scars he's left on my 2024 fiscal report. Oh, man. No scars. Piercings. I didn't get the best look at their face from the front, but I definitely saw some glimmer. Okay. So, we'll go with that. Because you couldn't see this from the back of someone's head. Tattoos. I think so. Well, I think they tripped over our printer, so it might have just been spilled ink. It wasn't spilled ink. So tattoos. He didn't really tell me nothing about the nose. They were super nosy. Oh, you mean the shape? It was pretty average. Okay, thank you. He said the hair color was brighter than his future. Okay. What is the heart tattoos? It was pretty average. He said he was dark. He was darker. And he was proud of it. He's the only one that has earrings because he saw a glimmer. This thing is pretty easy. I'm going with it. Hello. I'd like to report a getaway driver that drove away before their partner got into the car. Of course, I noticed this from a distance as an innocent bystander. But their actions also seemed incredibly rude. So please jot that down as well. Head shape. Head shape, I don't think you'd be able to get any logic through that thick skull. Is what I'd say if I knew them personally. Okay. Normal. Skin color. Beautifully tan, like they just got back from the Bahamas. Which I paid. Never mind. Beautifully tan. So we'll go there. Hairstyle. Certainly big enough to hold the lies. Big enough to hold the lies. We afro again? Big enough. That's pretty big. I don't think it'd be the locks. It don't really make sense. It's either the afro or this. The afro or this. We just did the afro, so I'm gonna stick with that hair color. It matches the flaming malice in her soul. So it's a woman. I like that hair choice better. He said flaming, so we'll go with the red. Eyes. Oh, what could I say? Apathetic, so apathy, that word again, vocab word. Disingenuine, cold, uncaring, heartless. Let's go with the sneaky eyes. Eye color. Green or brown or breen. So in between. Okay. Nose. Maybe around the size of the empathy inside her, so it was small. Mouth. You think they would have cracked a smile from striking it rich, but no, Grumpy Pants has to take it all. So she wasn't really smiling, she was just like, who gives a damn? Facial hair. No, they shaved it all off before the heist, so they had facial hair. That's crazy. Scars. If they do, it's probably new. So they didn't have scars. Piercings. Nope. Tattoos? Yeah, a snake wrapped around a skull facing right. That looks about right. Or that's what it looked like from down the block away. Okay, I kind of like... I like this. He said... What did he say about the skin color? Beautifully tan. The head shape, he was like, what does it matter? Hair color, he said it's fire or some shit. It's hot. Red. Mouth, they act like they didn't care. No facial hair, they shaved it off. Let's go for it. Whoa. This is off. But he did say the hair was big. So the hair's right. He said the eye color was a greenish breen. He said breen. Brown and green. It's looking like this right here. He said if they have a scar, it's probably new. So he didn't rule out the scar. Beautifully tan. That the blue eyes can't be it. It can't be. There was someone running down my street in nothing but their birthday suit. Are you listening to me, bucko? We're dealing with a streaker. Quite slim for someone in the buff, I'd say. Quite slim. Skin color. I theorized they woke up one day and realized not 1 ounce of skin had ever seen the sun. So they're pale. Hairstyle. Well, they had more hair than I do. Barely, got you. Hair color. How dare you, I'm colorblind. Everything looks quite gray to me. So we'll go gray, I guess. I don't know. Eyes. Eyes, they were huge. I didn't have my glasses on at the time. That's the biggest eyes we got. Eye color. You're going to ask a colorblind man? Colorblind, glassless man. Okay, we'll go that. Dominant traits. Nose. Are you gonna keep asking me questions about this skinny creep? Or are you gonna catch the darn streaker? Okay, normal nose. I don't know. You just in here like yapping, screaming at me, bro. I'm trying to help you. Mouth. They had a bit of a pout. There's nothing I hate more than someone who loves to complain. Was pouting. Facial hair. Why, they look rather dandy. Took me back to the good old days of 1930s. So they got the chops. Wait. It could be that too. The only thing missing from the set were the clothes to go with it. What's more 1930s? The chops or this? We'll go with the chops. Cause that looks like, you know what I'm saying? Cause you might see somebody with this. You ain't gonna see nobody with this. Scars. The belly button was the original scar. What are they teaching kids in school these days? Huh? No scars? Piercings. I hope you mean on the face. I do. I didn't notice. You didn't notice, okay. Tattoos. Where am I? Are you serious, bro? Okay, he said they have more hair than he does. They're skinny. Because they were naked, they were skinny. They got facial hair like the 1930s. They got big ass eyes. And they're pouting. Let's get it. He's the only one pouting. But he ain't got no hair. Oh, he lied to me, bro. Hold up. He said he had more hair than him. So it's over here. 1930s. So the mustache is between these two. The lips, is that a pout? The nose, he ain't really tell me though. He also said it looked like they never seen the sun, but they got like, why are their ears like red? I'm more so feeling this, but is that a pout? That can't be a pout. He said they're pale though. This is tough, bro. I think I'm gonna go here. I think it's the pout. It's the pout that's doing it. Come on. You arrested 10 people. Oh, you arrested 2 innocent. Wow, these 2. So we did get him, but bruh. That's trash. I ain't gonna lie. 8 out of 10 ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? That's passing grade. You feel me? Final message, I just want to say, seeing my channel hit 200 subscribers is like wild. I just want to welcome all new subscribers, people who aren't subbed to me. The fact that I hit my milestone so quickly of hitting 200 subs is incredible. I honestly don't even believe like how quickly that I've hit 200 subs. If you did enjoy the video, please be sure to drop a comment. Drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? If y'all got any recommendations, what you thought of the video, like, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate like comments for real. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what y'all thinking. We are gonna continue to remain consistent, continue to grow this channel, continue to build organically. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get up out of here. Y'all stay blessed.